My name is Brayden Krogstad. I've been in 4-H for coming on 9 years now. All of my projects include poultry, rabbits, goats, sheep, swine, and beef. I've been in beef for 2 years now. I've kind of just fallen in love with them um, because you build a relationship with them a lot more than any other animal. You're with them for longer. And my goals for the Nile Merit Heifer are to successfully grow my herd more, to AI another heifer, and eventually help out other kids in getting their 4-H projects and starting their own herds. These are my steers this year. This is Waylon, that's Willie. They have their feed dishes here. They're elevated so they're off the ground and they can't be spilt by them and lose feed. I pen them off every morning and night for their feedings. And then there's another pen back here that I can use as a show ring or whatever else I need it for. And then this pasture out here, it wraps all the way around the house, and then there's one on the other back there. The heifer would be kept here and be brought in for working with and any other things that we need it for. Let's head out front and see the girls. Here are the girls. My parents have owned cattle for going on 6 years now. We've only ever had bull calves until last year, when we had to graft one onto our Holstein, which we do every year, but that year it just happened to be a heifer, and that was the start of my herd. So there's Dolly, and then we bull bred Dolly last year, and she had a heifer calf this year. So at the moment I have 2 heifers, and I'm excited to keep that going. Dolly was just AI'd last week to Showtime Fireball, and that calf I'll show as a senior. We have a head catch over here that we give vaccines and could AI with. These are the Holstein's calves. So the little girl there, she's her biological kid, and this one we just graft on because she has so much milk that we had to. They're super tame because we've been around them since day one. My great-grandparents actually raised Herefords right down the road, and before my dad was even born, they were out of it. So when me and my brother got back into 4-H, my great-grandpa, who was in his 90s at the time, was super excited about that, and he's always been a huge supporter of agriculture and us in general. We even brought our lambs to his nursing home because he just wanted to see them and see us back in agriculture. I'm excited to keep agriculture in the family, and actually all of this land here was where my great-grandpa's Herefords grazed, and in the Gallatin Valley here, agriculture is kind of dying, and I believe that it's extremely important to keep that in the valley because that's what it was built on. And if I can be any part of that, that'd be amazing. And I think it's important to keep that in and have my kids grow up around cattle and keep agriculture in the family. Thank you for your consideration for the Nile Merit Heifer program. I believe that it's an extremely important program for keeping agriculture in the younger generations and keeping it thriving. I'd also like to thank all the producers that give out all these heifers to everybody, and I'd also like to thank my mom for filming this and everything that she does to help me with my cattle.